Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Anthony Caiafa, Chief Technology Officer, SS&C, to discuss how artificial intelligence is a critical tool for advancing investment management. Anthony, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thanks for having me.
What's behind the recent spate of technology investments in the banking and fintech space?
So, the world right now, obviously, as we all know, is changing at a rapid pace, and technology changes even faster. And more people are connected with devices and just technology in general more than ever before. So everybody now wants all of their apps, their data, their information in real time. So building technology to support is a major challenge and change out there right now, right? So you'll see a lot of banks and asset managers that are putting in large investments. JPM's recent $12 billion investment in tech. So they all are coming to the real firm realization that technology is a critical component in any success for any firm right now.
And Anthony, how can technology help alternative investment managers use it to get ahead?
So technology can help drive simplicity behind a lot of the mundane tasks and general operational complexity that exists today for a lot of firms. So we recently acquired Blue Prism, which focuses on RPA. The implementation of RPA, machine learning, AI, like in our GoCentral products and other modern technology techniques help work towards achieving an operational alpha. With all of that and all of these technology advancements, the investment managers can get back to the core focus, which is great investments and growing their portfolios.
And we hear a lot about the use of AI in robotics and investment management. How is this market evolving, and what can we expect to see in the coming year?
So RPA continues to be a critical technology for firms, right? The ability to enable investment managers breaking away from mundane and repetitive tasks is monumental. Not to mention that you no longer need to rely on people to do the work by enabling bots. And the great part about that is that it also lowers your operational cost base. So these practices start to open up windows for faster training of AI and the ML models and much faster processing than we've ever seen before. So the more data that you can feed these technologies, the more powerful they become, right? So I mentioned previously GoCentral, but so we've invested in reinventing our fund administration engine to ensure clients have access to all of their data at their fingertips and can leverage it for transparency into their processes and operations. So AI ensures firms are accountable, and it's really the next frontier for operational and operations management.
Well, I guess the key question is, will robots take over investment managers' jobs?
So no, I don't think robots are going to take over anytime soon. At least I hope not. But RPA is necessary to give the power back to the investment managers so they could focus on alpha discovery. So these tools are designed to give an extra hand to the investment managers so they could process data faster and more effectively. For instance, right? So using AI, our product sorts through data flowing through daily processes to single out information such as exceptions. So managers can avoid sorting through this data and trying to look for these siloed transactions. And so they can attend to things that are much more critical. So you're always going to need the human being to be involved, but the technology is just going to kind of help, shift their focus and also present data much faster and much more rapid so they could, solve the problems much quicker.
And to wrap up here, how has the pandemic changed the relationship between investment managers and service providers?
So I think it's created much closer relationships, much closer partnerships. Fund administrators in particular are critical partners in ensuring investment managers are equipped with all of the information and technology that they need to engage their clients. And people are starting to realize, we don't have to be in person anymore. You don't have to sit in office or in meetings. So the pivot towards outsourcing is becoming more natural, and hiring experts to take burden off of having to keep up with the latest tech trends is huge, right? And that's kind of where our portfolio really helps our customers.
All right, Anthony, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.